Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Attack and fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me.
Missile.
Flying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Missile.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around.
Trigger. He's rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
How about giving us the chance to stock up?
Missile away. Target hit.
Outside the building, so support me. Take care of the anti-aircraft guns.
Bear 15. They've got a lock on you. All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Now, right on a gambling ring if nobody's betting on Trigger getting killed anymore.
Taking evasive action.
Target is still alive.
Enemy sighted. Box 2. Box 2. Butcher 6.
Get closer to the ground.
Friendly shot down.
Enemy is locked on.
Box 2. Box 2.
Trigger eliminated the target.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
I'm going after the plane instead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, Foban? The vehicle hostiles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Spare 15, missile away. Vehicle down. Additional hostiles in the AO. Locked on target.
Star warning.
AA gun down.
Star warning.
Somebody bomb him now!
Spare 15, target destroyed. Magnum.
I can't see a damn thing. Better be careful.
Trees destroyed all the trucks.
Box 2.
Base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. When something happens, they tell you what to do next. OCI has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die. And they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You get in on this too, man?
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're the...
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access. This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead. Damn it, we can't do this from the sky.
Spare 11, just do your job.
Just give us a bomb big enough to blow the area.
They took a bite out of me. Breaking.
Missile.
Standard acquired. Locked on.
Missile.
Incoming missile! Breaking!
Missile.
Maintain course to return and resupply.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Bank left. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Bear 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Evade.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into?
Missile.
Units are just pawns. That Maya son of a bitch.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Missile. Missile.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! Trigger just got wasted.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up. It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. A whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Ruling the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Take care of the anti-aircraft guns. What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7. Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
I'm done. Returning trigger. Rocking it home.
Cut the crap. There's work to do.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
Stall warning.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Mad Dog's finally come around.
Stall warning.
Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Missile.
You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours.
Missile.
If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
Missile.
Flares and chaff fired.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Missile.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Spare 15, Magnum.
Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
In gun range.
Missile.
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply.
Missile.
But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bandog's finally come around.
Missile.
Locked on target.
Missile, evading!
Vehicle down. AA gun down. In gun range.
Missile.
Bear 15, enemy has a lock on you.
Missile.
He's got a lock! No way!
Missile. Caution.
The enemy can only hit us from its supervision. Set your sights on there.
Target destroyed. Missile launched.
Enemy has a lock.
Let's bet how much damage we can do with just machine guns.
And this guy taking easy on me?
Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Chapman flares are depleted. Spare 15 locked.
Caution. Missile.
Missile launch! Evade!
Missile. Ammunition 0. Caution.
The electronics are now just a bunch of boxes.
Caution. Pull up.
Targeting gun range. Fire.
Hostile has a lock.
Missile.
I can dodge this!
Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15. Target destroyed. Spare 15. Fox 2.
Missile.
We don't have enough AA weapons.
I can dodge this!
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up.
Vehicle down.
Enemy has a lock.
Trigger, he's got a lock!
Ammunition 0. Missile.
Don't worry about crashing. Worry about your sins.
freelancing as a priest now as well as a jailer?
Stall warning.
Locked.
Stall warning.
Fox 2! Yo, you having fun out here, Trigger?
Spare 15, missile away.
They have me spiked. Incoming missile. Breaking.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Pull up. Stall warning.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osia has one. It probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You get in on this too, man, dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Caution. Pull up.
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time. Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Enemy sighted.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. All squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Incoming. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Lock on. Get out of there.
Trigger just got wasted.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets.
We're being attacked. Enemy aircraft. The whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Gun range.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Down to Papa.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Bullying the weak is a kind of specialty of mine.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
I'm out. Returning to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. Irregulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
Missile.
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Missile.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. Locked.
Missile. 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 Missile.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Missile.
Righto.
Bandit in my sight.
The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Missile. 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 Mission 0.
Spare 15 target destroyed. Enemy in gun range. Vehicle down.
Spare 15. Enemy behind.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here.
Enemy has a lock on me.
Maintain course to return and resupply.
Spare 15.
Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Locked on bandit. I can dodge this! Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile. Missile.
Confirmed kill on AA gun. Locked on target.
Could they have picked a worse location? Can't hit anything for shit out here. Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile. Missile.
Flares and chaff fired.
Locked on bandit.
Missile away. Targeting gun range. Fire.
Sector 6, bandit!
All the batteries are dead.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in, but it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something. Battle doctrines. Something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. And probably even says where and when pawns like us will die. You mean they already know the next strategy? Hold up. Let's make a bet. Whoever guesses the next strategy wins. You can get in on this too, man, dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're deluded.
Bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their password on a note by their desk. Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on target.
Someone take out the AA!
Missile.
Missile!
Missile. Zero. Missile.
Missile hit.
Missile. Missile.
Missile away.
The enemy is after you, Trigger!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Hostile has a lock.
Stall warning.
How come that murderer could fly like that without crashing?
Missile. Missile. Ammunition zero.
Kill on
Missile.
target confirmed.
Missile.
Locked.
Model.
AA gun down. Vehicle down.
Trigger, they have a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile incoming.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy
Missile.
has a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Aircraft approaching at high speed. Bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the
Missile.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Pull up.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Hostile has a lock. Need help.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? Penal units are just pawns. That lying son of a bitch.
Missile.
Don't pretend like you deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
One less enemy to worry about.
Missile. Ammunition zero.
5 minutes remaining.
Pull up.
hit us from a few positions. Set your sights on there.
Hostile has a lock. Need help. No machine's killing me.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
High roller missile. Shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile, another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this.
Hey, someone's down.
Missile.
Who is it?
It's High roller! He's been taken out!
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Missile. Ammunition 0.
Too low and you'll get fired from the ground.
Mark on bandit.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Missile.
You moron.
Missile.
Another man
Missile.
down! There's no point!
Missile.
Retreat!
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
I'm hit. I'm hit. My aircraft.
This isn't how to fight. One of those, all you pilots.
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
I'm getting behind the trigger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him.
BBC
Poor
destroyed.
decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead.
Missile.
Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Missile.
Spare 11, just do your job. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping.
Missile.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep yapping away, little guard dog.
Missile.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all. You take care of the surface target.
Destroying the target. They have me spiked. Solar panels. We've got less than 3 days worth of energy stored.
Missile.
Rifle.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
Attack missed.
Missile.
Locked on hostile.
Trigger, hostile behind you.
Locked.
Missile.
What happens to us if we
Missile.
want to engage?
A gun down. 2 minutes remaining.
Missile. Missile.
In gun range. Spare 15 was shot down.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as a tack, aren't you, Spare 8? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Team attack. Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. They're not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave them to me. Kind of specialty of mine.
The fire set off a chain reaction. At least stop it from spreading.
What are the odds of getting out alive?
That's for you to figure out, Spare 7.
Take care of the anti-aircraft guns.
Target confirmed destroyed. Trigger again.
Trigger. Rocking it hard.
Cut the crap. There's work to do. You're hitting 3 locations. Some have air power, so their threat levels vary. Think of the best way to rob them of their ability to respond. Use those empty heads of yours. If you die too fast, you won't even be useful as targets. The vehicles have been taken out. Move on to the next target.
You're our official fly swatter now, Trigger.
Any regular aircraft that join later needing any repairs or ammo will fly over the return line. However, you guys do not have that luxury.
So, what are we supposed to do?
Missile. Missile. Missile.
All bombers destroyed before takeoff. Who did that?
Scratch one hostile.
That was fast. Keep up the good work.
Righto. I'm out. We're trying to resupply. How are we supposed to work without ammo? I'm heading back.
Nice try. This stuff isn't for you guys.
Let's be honest here. The regulars like us aren't allowed to resupply. But in your heart, you want us to smash that base. Am I off?
You're gonna wish this mission never ended.
Looks like Bad Dog's finally come around.
Hostiles in your area are nearly wiped out. Get moving to a more crowded area. Try to catch some more lead.
You're giving me another shot? Must be my lucky day.
The enemy base is divided into 3 sections. You did nothing more than destroy just one of them. Why are you acting like some big shot, Count?
Haha, Trigger's the one who did most of the work.
Why are you so proud of that, full band? Get closer to the ground. Spare 15 locked. Enemy reinforcements. Check your radars. Fox 2.
Pull up.
AA gun down.
Target is annihilated.
Trigger's destroyed all the trucks. Finally have a read on the targets. They're in one hell of a place. I'll take it from here. Trigger's taking out one of the AA guns.
Missile. Ammunition zero. Ammunition zero.
Missile incoming!
Caution. Pull up.
In gun range.
Missile. 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 Caution. Pull up.
I don't want to die by kissing the ground like an idiot.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Missile. 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 Ammunition zero. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, SAM site down.
Damn enemy hiding in a place like this. They can at least make themselves easier to hit.
Missile.
Break! Break! Missile!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Breaking! Can't get away from this rock!
Missile.
Enemy has a lock!
Ammunition zero. Missile.
15, locked on.
Bandit in my sight.
Pull up.
Breaking away. Missile closing on me.
Caution.
Trigger, look sharp.
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, launching missile.
Missile.
Getting out of rock. Breaking. I'm taking fire. Still flight capable. I'm screwed. Abandoning aircraft.
Missile.
These guys creep me out.
Ammunition
Look at the
zero.
scratches on their tails.
Missile.
Rocks two.
Missile.
Enemy missile inbound.
Missile.
Evading.
Stall warning.
I know the base commander makes a big deal whenever a new mission comes in. But it's just one after another. Like that was the plan all along or something.
Battle doctrines. If something happens, they tell you what to do next. Osea has one. It probably says where and when pawns like us will die.
Pull up.
You mean they already know the next strategy?
Hold up, hold up.
Missile.
Let's make a bet.
Missile.
Whoever guesses the next strategy
Missile.
wins. You can get in on this too, Van Dog.
Maybe you guys need to cool your heads off in solitary.
Let me look into this doctrine thing.
Man, you're delusional.
The bribe is all you need to look into a terminal. It's amazing how many people write their
Missile.
password on a note by their desk.
Missile.
Gathering intel is all about getting access.
Ammunition zero. Ammunition zero.
Vehicle down.
Ammunition zero. Ammunition
Maintain
zero.
course to return and resupply.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. Make your landing check. Spare 15, you are cleared for takeoff. Get your ass in gear.
Locked on target. Fox 2.
Missile.
Locked on bandit.
Chaff and flares are running low.
Pull up. Caution.
Enemy has a lock.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Isn't dropping bombs on a passive enemy just an air raid?
Okay. All that's left below you is piles of rubble. Look for more enemies. Let's see if they can't hit you this time.
Hostile has a lock. Need help. Enemy
This is Spare 11. Enemy base dead ahead.
Missile.
Damn it, we can't do this from the sky. We need ground troops.
Spare 11, just do your job. Trigger destroyed the enemy facility while everyone else was sleeping. Aircraft approaching at high speed, bearing 280. They're drones.
These must be the infamous drones.
They can dogfight without pilots? Heard about them on the news.
Machines are not replacing humans.
Calm down. They're just obstacles in your way. Don't forget your original mission.
It's bad enough just dealing with the surface. Damn.
Locked on target. You've done a fair amount of work to their ground units, but I see some of you still have ammo. Continue with the attack. Keep yourself nice and exposed till I say otherwise.
Did the jailer know about the shitstorm he was sending us into? People units are just pawns.
That lying son of a bitch
deserve any better. Continue with the operation.
This is Spare 7. Shit! Someone get this enemy off my tail! I can't. I've got my hands full too.
Shake it off.
God damn it, I'm hit! I'm still at the table! High roller missile! Another one! I've got a bet on me getting out of this. Hey, someone's down. Who is it? It's High roller. He's been taken out.
Don't piss your pants over one aircraft being down.
Missile. Missile.
No, we got a fire!
Missile. Missile.
What happens to a bet when the banker's out?
Missile. Missile.
Attacking.
Another man down. There's no point. Retreat.
Follow your orders. Continue the operation. Deserters will be punished.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
hit by aircraft.
This isn't even a fight. You want to lose all your pilots?
Shut up.
Try and stop me.
I'm getting behind Traeger. Stick with the best if you want to survive. If anyone wants to die, let him. Poor decision on your part. I've still got top score. Count? Man, you're useless.
Everyone knows you inflate your numbers.
Wow, Trigger's the only one who's managed to hit the base.
Engage or face punishment.
Keep napping away, little guard dog.
Can't get close enough to try.
You'll pay for this.
Looks like we're the only ones having fun out here. Trigger, the one with the highest score wins. Let's settle who's best once and for all.
They'll crash on their own.
Missile. Missile. Ammunition 0. Missile. 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 Missile.
I can bring a radio to lift my spirits. If you keep flying straight, you'll get hit.
Bandits in the tunnel. They're taking off from inside. Tunnels? You gotta be kidding.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
You take care of the surface target.
Never thought I'd say this, but you're doing a hell of a job, Spare Squadron.
Adulation from the guard dog, untouched.
Don't make me take it back. Eradicate the rest of them.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Nothing but trouble this mission. Spare 15 dead another. That's 3.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Take out anti-air weapons that get in the way.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Whatever. Still looking ready to retreat.
Okay. You've hit the enemy base enough. Operation is complete. Head back. The bastards who flew off are going to wish they were never born. You guys get a pass.
Damn right. I wouldn't be surprised if we're thrown in solitary too.
Hey, who wants to bet who goes into solitary? That's what that gambling nutjob would say if he was still here.
Ammunition 0.
Where's your sense of humor, guys? Your buddy's making a joke. Laugh already. Some welcome. All aircraft, spread out and attack.
We're clear to attack, right? I heard the regular forces were gonna clean things up.
It's just like before. We blow the shit out of everything.
Sharp as attack, aren't you, Spare Aid? Regular forces can reduce losses if you tenderize the base first. If you can't handle that, just fly and be a target.
Enemy aircraft. Whole squadron. Ready the anti-air interceptors. Open fire. Affirmative. We'll do what we can.
Transport truck spotted. Not a threat, but feel free to take them out.
Leave it to me. It's kind of a specialty of mine.
Chaff and flares are low.
The fire set off a chain reaction!
You lost planes, but the mission succeeded. However, some of you crossed the return line for supplies and for repairs. This will result in solitary. Take them. You know, I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Osean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger. And it is important to remember they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not. Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Christopher, roll me in clouds above. This is
Target destroyed.
It has to be.
I want to send Rusians to Air 15. I sure ain't joining them.
Low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Pull up.
Spare 15 is out of commission. Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Caution.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
Caution. Pull up.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog?
Missile.
Cool name.
Missile.
Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes. It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Missile.
Nearing the clouds.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia?
They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know.
You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe?
There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk.
Radar's working. We're under attack. Don't wait for interceptors. Use missiles.
Missile.
Spare 15, Fox 2. Destruction of target facility confirmed.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Missile.
Righto.
Missile.
Fly between those rocks and fist winds?
SAM sights down. Keep destroying radar facilities. All targets destroyed, no complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes that don't know shit about.
As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity.
Thanks. I owe you.
Miss.
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of there.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Evasive maneuvers. Break.
Spare 15 has broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
Strider 4, evade! Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
You don't even have time to check radar! Strider 4, bandit behind you.
UAV down.
Cyclops 3, watch your tail.
Break it off.
Cyclops 2, look behind you. Bandog, there are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
Trigger's been struck by lightning.
Calm down. Check your HUD for errors. You'll make it if you don't panic. It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds.
Enemy on me!
All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trio.
Wiseman 444 squadron support incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
More to go.
Visual on the 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect?
What's with the 444? They're all over the place.
Hell, they don't even have a formation. Cyclops 2, missile fired at you! Hostile behind me!
This is bad. We're fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop me.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air! Cyclops 3, watch your ass! Shake that enemy! Shake that missile off, Cyclops 3!
Radar confirms Spare 15 has come out of the clouds.
Trigger just flew into a thundercloud without even blinking. I can't get him to overshoot. Flying against machines is a pain.
Cyclops 4, missile.
If they are just decoys, there are too many.
Locked on target.
Enemy has a lock on me.
UAV destroyed.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys in support.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
Missile!
Break, goddammit, break!
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up, but we got our hands full.
15
I'm not scribbling up the plane with the thundercloud. Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got big gratitude for you.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15. All UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron. Mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it. He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy. Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All spare squadron aircraft. Provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Missile.
Flash some of Force craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element and take up the rear.
Get it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
So this is where Tabloid bows out. Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Mission 0.
Soul 2, Soul 3. They've got 2 rear guard. The better one's mine.
Copy that, King.
Don't call me that.
Soul 1, please respond. What's your status?
My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Soul 1, going to assist.
Your job's an off of mine. Soul 2, this is Soul 1.
Soul 2 here. What's up?
Missile did not connect. That wasn't the plan.
Soul 1, this is Soul 2.
My status is fine. Do not interfere.
Soul 1, clouds are moving in. Let's return to base.
Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, Guard Dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Will it be at the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now. 2 miles to go. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank right. 1 mile to go. Lower your nose. You're too high. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. At least you're down. Careful with the aircraft next time. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
Spare Squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while in solitary? Take...
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow him straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was going to keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.
Attention! If you disobeyed orders in the previous mission, line up over there. You won't disobey a second time. Do not test my patience. The biggest threat to our forces is the enemy's enormous swarm of drones. In order for our forces to penetrate deep into Erusian territory, we'll need to clear a path. You will destroy the enemy's fuel plant. HQ has found evidence that fuel is being moved intermittently inland from a refinery at the harbor in Artiglio. It's likely they're supplying fuel for the various drone bases. Those of you whose food privileges were taken away already know how this goes. We silence the drones by taking their fuel. Enter via the estuary, take out their AA, destroy the fuel points on both sides of the river and their oil tankers. Remember, you're not bona fide military. You're expendable.
Convicts, stand by at the front.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, or warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Shoot well and shoot started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Another one. Spot. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was done. This beat's being stuck in the peanut bay.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Burger. Go away, Florida. I have to break. Spare 15. They've got a lock on you.
Missile.
Understand it there.
Missile.
Spare 15, rifle.
Just quietly plugging away. You think you're the only sane one here?
Missile.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid. I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Spare 15. Trigger's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Nessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Missile.
Trigger has destroyed the target.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
We have put the fire out. Get back. Break it, break it, break it.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares at 0.
Look at that oil just burn up the sea.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Enemy is fled.
Missile.
2 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Trigger, look sharp.
Hardly the time to worry about that. Just go.
Watch the bandit on your tail.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Spare 15 locked.
Spare 15 is destroying a target.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by one.
Missile.
On my enemy's tail.
Missile.
Hit. Target still alive.
Missile.
Missile! Move! Move!
Missile. Missile. Ammunition
Attack
zero.
missed.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary. 1 minute remaining.
Missile. Missile. Ammunition zero. Missile.
Bandit sighted.
Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Enemy has a lock.
Hey, Trigger. Why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist. Shouting that and throwing a rock is what got me in here.
Missile.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. should thank our good citizens.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
A missile hit you.
Missile.
Bear 15 is lost.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward.
You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs.
I wasn't running away, I was retreating.
Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there.
Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam.
Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. Boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation, but they don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2. Whoa. Show's well and truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah!
I've got more bad news. The megastorm in Nessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses, then.
A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy.
Spare 15 blocked.
Cal, missile incoming!
Another one's popped.
The enemy's got a lock!
Take this.
Burn, bitches!
Are you guys all nuts? I thought at least one of you was safe. This beats being stuck in the field, babe.
It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Knock on me.
Warning, bandit! Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Hostile has a lock!
In gun range.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
3 minutes remaining. Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time.
Why are we getting
Yes, boss. Taker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before they're blown up!
Spare 2, launching missile.
Trigger eliminated the target.
Missile.
Enemy is locked on!
Missile.
Chaff and flares are low. Missile away. Spare 15 locked on.
Yeah, that's the stuff, Trigger. Go away, Florida.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Attack this. Okay. Bandit sighted.
Trigger, you're just quietly plugging away. I think
Missile.
you're the only sane one here.
Missile.
Minutes remaining.
Bandog was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the whole youth of now act tabloid.
The enemy's got a
I
right
belong in the B unit. Trigger, you go up there more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Enemy is locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Cal, missile incoming!
Missile. Missile.
Spare 15 target destroyed.
Missile. Caution. Hello.
Confirmed kill on AA gun.
Bandit acquired. Firing. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile.
Vehicle down.
Just got it.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile. Missile.
Attack this.
Missile.
1 minute remaining. Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Missile.
Chaff and flares at 0.
The enemy's gunning for me!
Enemy has a lock on you.
Missile. 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 Ammunition 0.
Air 15 whacked the target.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor one by
time to worry about that. Just go.
We've run out of time. The mission is a failure. Spare Squadron, Anessa 2 has arrived. Sticking around will only ruin your planes.
Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward. You're one to talk, running off with your tail between your legs. I wasn't running away, I was retreating. Well, I can't say I blame you. It was hell out there. Man, I'm not in the mood for this shit today. I'm gonna blow stuff up to let off steam. Target in sight. I see a lot of oil tanks. The boats, all warships. There's plenty of buildings, too.
Destroy everything in sight.
I appreciate the simplicity of the operation. You don't look like military.
You think you look anything like military?
Fox 2.
Start destroying the facilities around the harbor.
Well, it truly started.
Damn! That's what I call fireworks.
Yeah! Another one's dropped. Take this.
Burn, bitches.
Are you guys all done? I thought it was one of those things. This thing's been stuck in the field, babe.
I've got more bad news. The megastorm Anessa 2 that formed a few days ago is approaching our AO.
No time to smell the roses then. A fighter pilot needs to fight. Missions like this are too easy. It's like watching a fireworks display.
Burn, baby, burn. Stuck on that. Tanker's full of oil.
Get the ships out of here before it's blown up.
Look at that oil. Just burn up the sea.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Caution. Pull up.
I have to break. Come on to stand its ass.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Spare 6, Fox 2. Doug was right. We're no proper military. Enough with the holier-than-thou act, tabloid.
Missile.
I belong in the penal unit. Trigger, you belong here even more than I do. It's all about where you're from.
Anessa 2 entering AO in 3 minutes.
Shit, we're out of time. Enemy is locked on.
Enemy is firing. I'm hit.
Spare 15 locked.
Position behind bandit.
AA gun down.
We don't have enough anti-air weapons. The enemy is on free range.
Vehicle down.
Missile.
Full band, missile in the air.
Missile. Missile.
Target struck. He's still alive.
Missile! Move! Move!
2 minutes remaining. Check your 6.
They hit me, but I'm still flying.
Come on to stand its ass. Why are we getting hit after reinforcements came?
The enemy's gunning for me.
Caution. Missile. Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit acquired.
Vehicle down. Locked on target.
Missile. Missile.
Target is annihilated.
Missile.
Dust cloud is entering the area of operations. Finish your work if you want to stay out of solitary.
Hey, Trigger, why do you think this stupid war keeps dragging on?
Here he goes.
It's all because countries exist.
Missile. Missile.
Shouting that and throwing a rock
Missile.
got me in here.
Well, you have free meals and a warm bed. You should thank our good citizens.
Missile.
With first an attack, I can fix them all
3 seconds
day.
remaining.
Their target is just fish food now. I don't know what they were keeping there, but it's all ashes now.
Missile.
Enemies locked on me. Someone help me out here.
Spare 15, enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Looking good.
They'll take jobs like this any day.
Megastorm in Nessa 2 is about to arrive.
Right, bring out the trucks. Make sure their routes are split. Take every drop of fuel you can carry.
Missile.
It looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burn down everything that turns up.
Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger. They don't run out of gas, right?
They've got trailers full of fuel.
Trucks don't run on jet fuel. I heard diesel engines can.
Quit yapping and hunt down your targets.
Got one on radar. Moving.
Spare 2, count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone? They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Missile.
Missile inbound! Evade!
Missile. 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 Caution. Missile.
Spare 15, rifle.
Huh? What was that explosion?
You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Chase it down, dimwit.
Missile.
Missile incoming! Break! Break! That cheers me up. Not that I give a rat's ass. You sound like you know something. I don't just give intel away for free.
Missile.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Damn, I'm targeted. Maybe we should have stuck with Trigger after all.
Missile.
Spare 15 locked.
Missile.
Column of me, bro. Go through that.
Missile.
It was Trigger.
Missile.
Trigger, I like your style.
Missile. Missile.
The tankers are getting farther away.
Pull up.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmines with your bare hands.
I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger, on your tail.
Higher chance of living with him.
Missile. Missile.
Where are the tankers?
Missile. Missile.
Excuse me, I'm still flying.
They got spare 15. Looks like some oil tankers loaded with oil got away. HQ saw them on satellite. Burned down everything that turns up.
Trigger eliminated target. Why are they popping on and off of radar?
Sand clouds. Sand breaks up here and there. That's when radar picks them up. If you detect something, strike fast.
Staring at my radar and trolling? This is not my style.
Even in sand, you can lock on if you get close enough.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Easy for you to say.
You guys do whatever you want. I'm going off by myself. Okay, if you think that's for the best. Got one on radar. Moving. They pave desert highways nicely, you know? People drive fast to avoid bandits in the desert.
Tanker truck destroyed. Make sure you wipe them all out.
Take that.
Eyes like a jackal, Trigger.
Nothing but sand and rock. Nice place to build a prison.
We can toss you in it as soon as it's up. Spare 2, Count. Where the hell do you think you're going? You're approaching Erusian territory. Return.
Just following orders to find tankers. So how about you go chew on a bone?
Can't see the highway unless you get way down.
Bastards picked a hell of a place to hide.
Target eliminated. Vehicle down. The rising smoke marks their graves.
Nice sentiment, Bandog.
Spare squadron, a new enemy is approaching. Bearing 350 from the reference point.
They're coming from the north. Did they pick up Count's aircraft? Wait a sec, don't go blaming me.
They appear to be Erusian drones.
More UAVs? Why are they always after us?
The mission stays the same. Destroy the tankers.
There's no way we can chase the damn tankers now. They're coming.
You're out of your goddamn mind.
A cat doesn't have enough lives to carry out your orders.
Do your duty and take out the tankers.
Caution.
Tanker confirmed eliminated.
You can't run from us.
Keep going. Burn it all.
Trigger trashed the target.
Woo! Trigger again.
Missile. Missile.
Burning. That was some primo jet fuel.
Nah, jet fuel doesn't ignite that easily. That was standard gasoline.
How about taking targets down instead of flapping your gums?
Missile.
They shot us! What is this bullshit?
Missile in the air. Heads up.
Have you forgotten what happens to deserters? I'll send you out to dig up landmines with your bare hands.
Jumping on my back. I'm sticking around. You know why that political offender jackass is still alive, don't you?
Trigger?
Higher chance of living with him. Never turn your back on the enemy.
Caution. Pull up.
Spare 15, rifle.
Caution. Missile.
Missile inbound,
Missile.
evade.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Missile away.
Missile.
We're not gonna lose the damn robot.
Missile.
Allied aircraft down by a UAV.
Missile.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission, full band.
We gotta get those UAVs.
Mission's become way too dangerous. Damn Count for dragging us into this shit.
Shut the hell up. This has nothing to do with me.
You guys are celebrating, but I don't hear anyone saying all targets have been taken down. Spare 15, target destroyed.
One more truck down. Pop them all.
The weapon system's acting up. I can't fight like this. I'm gonna break off. There he goes, running away, and he's who drew the drones here. Say what you want. Have fun with your new friends.
Target confirmed near full band. Dig around.
Don't you go doing a tabloid on me. Searching on DH-115.
Five minutes remaining.
shook the bandits off. Even they can't see through the dust.
Missile.
Just like regular clouds.
Missile.
Easy to lose
Ammunition
your lock in
0.
there.
Missile.
Locked on target.
Huh?
Target destroyed. You can't stick around forever. Find those targets. Target is down. Well done.
Uncovered another one.
That's a lot of fuel up in smoke. But there could be more hiding somewhere.
How can we be expected to deal with the surface and the air at the same time? Trigger, hurry up and take care of the enemy. We can't attack the surface when our lives are on the line.
Missile. Missile.
On your ass.
Ammunition 0. Missile.
Understood.
Missile.
HQ sent a message. That was the last one. All aircraft, return to base. Burning up all those tankers will starve their drones for a while.
I'm still alive.
Stick with Trigger and you'll make it. Worked like a charm.
If you think that's all you need to survive, you might as well get your last rites now.
Exactly, that was all dumb luck. Wait, you were in earshot, Count?
Must have been straining to hear from high altitude.
Seems you've learned nothing in the sky, Count.
Well, yeah, it's not like there's anything I can learn from Trigger. Champ went down crying like a baby. I knew he was all bark and no bite. The coward.
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. So it looks like, if any... It seems headquarters is starting to view some of you in the penal unit as a valid military force. Or at least that's what the rumors are saying. But that's bullshit. The only reason you're here is to atone for your crimes by carrying out missions.
Well, you sit on your ass and get medals.
You, solitary, now. Okay, on to the briefing. In this mission, you're going into Erusian territory. We know the Erusian Forces communications facility to the north in the Waiapolo Mountains is linked to the swarm of drones. Your mission is critical. You will destroy the facility and then weaken those drones. As it's important, the enemy won't go down without a fight. The area is watched over by spy satellites. If discovered, expect AA missiles. Unless you have a death wish, you must use the clouds for cover around the sides and base of the mountains. Use the clouds to hide from their satellites, and you just might have a chance to shake off their missiles. If you do find a missile on your tail, head to the clouds and pray. Let the missile kill you or crash into the rocks. That much freedom I will give.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Watching from above. Stay in or below the clouds to keep hidden. That means no missiles. Even you should understand that.
Talk about an enclosed space.
What's more enclosed than solitary? Commence operation. That's your target radar. Destroy the anti-air weapons around it, too. You're in plain view, Spare 15. Get back to the clouds.
What if the radar isn't under a cloud?
Destroy it, and then scurry for cover if you value your life.
I thought you'd say that.
Missile.
Destroy radar sites. You're still under satellite observation. Watch out for missiles.
Feels like I'm being watched by a pack of band dogs.
Their missiles are guided by a combination of the satellite and the radar facility. So if the radar facility is destroyed, their missiles should stop hitting their targets.
Are you sure you can trust that intel?
Who knows? Only one way to find out.
Missile.
Radar site confirmed destroyed. However, not all radars have been taken out. The satellite's still in operation.
They sure aren't making things easy for us.
Missile.
Damn it, they're making us do something, but just what? It's a dangerous operation, but it's better than running through a minefield blind, I guess. You're so naive, Tabloid. What we're doing is exactly like running through a minefield blind.
Silence. If you've got time to yap, you're not doing your job right.
Got in using a trick any amateur could think of. Picked up a bunch of intel.
Full band, that's your second strike. There won't be a third.
Your best shaky off missiles by going into the clouds.
Target destroyed. 2 to go.
Missile. Missile.
I got my hands on a password, and after some digging around, I found a bunch of stuff.
I'm not sure you understand what you're saying, Spare 6.
I'll let you in on it when we're home, Band Dog. In this war, intel is a life or death matter.
I think you might be right.
Missile. Missile.
Radar site destroyed. Show the last one the same hospitality.
Missile. Missile.
All targets destroyed. That's the last of the radar sites we needed to destroy. That probably put a stop to their satellite's missile guidance capabilities. Someone fly above the clouds.
How about you do it?
I like the sound of that.
You can do with the exercise.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
What's going on, Band Dog?
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Nobody told me there was this many nearby. Incoming Allied fighters. Respond.
The regular forces don't want anything to do with the penal base.
Hey, they have radar lock.
The IFF says they're allies. Whoa, time out. Tell me they're barrier troops. Someone's on me! Is he an enemy? Evade!
Ocean fighters do not attack! Shit!
Missile. Missile. Anti-missile. Zero.
These guys aren't allies!
Are they spoofing our IFF?
Modern IFF connects to our strategic system via satellites. It can't be decoded.
What the hell?
Who's on my tail? Is it an enemy? How do they know? Information regarding IFFs is top secret. There's no way they can make it fake.
At this rate, no one's going to get out alive. All aircraft head into the clouds. Get out of the enemy's sight.
And then what?
I'm hit. I'm done.
Hey, the enemy's working in coordination.
The enemy's showing no mercy. This is close combat. I don't know who's on whose team.
Further around me. I mean Trigger. What? Bandog, can you register Trigger and the blips around him as friendlies?
What are you thinking? What good is that?
What other choice do we have?
Sure.
All right. All aircraft, form up on Trigger, nice and tight. Bandog, it's on you.
Full band, what's your location?
The tail end.
Understood. I've sent new ID data. Enemies will be marked as enemies.
Yeah, my radar display's been updated.
Shoot them all down.
On them!
No way I'm dying out here.
This is the penal unit. I decide when you die.
Shit!
Missile.
Projectile incoming.
New blips on radar.
Tell us what's happening. Come on!
God damn it, not right now.
That doesn't sound good.
Air contact incoming at high speed. It's too fast to be an aircraft.
It's not an aircraft. What is it?
Missile.
What do we do? What's going on?
Five, four, three, two, one. Here it comes.
Son of a bitch!
That shockwave!
Missile.
My aircraft's gonna break up!
Missile.
Huh? Incoming transmission from HQ. Their weapon is codenamed Helios. It's a long-range missile carried by Arsenal birds.
Arsenal birds?
Why are they aiming for us?
Sending over the predicted impact zone. It's coming in hot.
Damn, you're working quick today, Bandog.
Get too chatty and you'll die.
Missile. Missile. Ammunition
Five,
zero.
four,
Missile.
three, two,
Missile.
one.
Missile. Missile.
Don't get caught!
How can they fire like that when they've got allies in the airspace? Don't they care about the pilots?
Missile.
Enemy dead ahead. He's mine. I'll shake him.
We need help! I'm on it.
Spare 15 locked on.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Evade.
Very well!
Hostile has
Missile!
lock. Helios spotted.
Count. Missile. Breaking. Chase him down. Evading.
I can't! Help me!
Five, four,
Missile.
three, two,
Missile.
one.
Missile. Missile.
Where'd the attack come from?
Missile.
They're hitting us while out of our attack range.
Missile.
Spare 15 launching missile.
Fair one! Behind you!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Projectile on radar.
Missile.
Warning. Missile in the air.
Why does it have to be me?
Missile.
Five, four, three, two, one.
How can I do something like that? It's up to your feet! They got me!
Half of the targets remaining.
Okay, Count. Chase him down.
Another projectile incoming. It's a Helios
What's the
again.
radar? I can't find the way out.
There's nowhere to run.
Five, four, three, two, one.
The hell do we do?
Stop screwing around!
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Count. Bandit on your 6.
Missile. Ammunition zero.
Count.
Missile.
You've got company. Stick with Trigger and you'll make it.
Enemy has a lock on you.
Get him! No one leaves here alive!
Missile.
Damn. Helios inbound.
I can take a missile or two, no problem.
Caution. Pull up.
Five, four, three, two, one.
shit like this.
There are a few targets remaining. Concentrate. Shoot down remaining hostiles. Helios spotted.
Missile! Missile!
Heads up, idiot. Enemy on your six.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
All
Ammunition
aircraft,
0.
scatter.
Missile. Missile.
That's not enough distance.
Missile.
I have the shockwave this far from the impact zone.
He's dead.
Target is still alive.
Great, great. Shit, they're all
Spiked.
over me.
Requesting
Damn.
assistance.
Helios inbound.
Missile!
We can't outrun it.
Prepare for impact.
Outrun it bad, but cross the road.
A direct hit and we're done.
My aircraft.
He's too quick.
Whoa, spare board, missile.
Fox 3.
Spare 3, bandit on your tail.
Count. 1 to go. Go get him.
1 to go. Where is it?
Count.
Rhino, this is it. All right, I got the last one.
Oh, yeah. You like that, you dirty freak?
Damn it! God damn it! Why is this? What? Full band?
What the hell? Full band's down. Primary fire? Didn't we get all the bandits?
Full band got tagged as an enemy.
What?
You did that on purpose, Bandog.
Did what?
Don't play dumb. Full band.
It was an accident. It got out of control. Return to base.
Son of a bitch!
Ammunition 0.
Below the clouds to keep hidden. That means
The mission was a success. There's nothing else I need to say. Dismissed. Hold on, Count. It looks like your kill numbers are going up every day. You know what happens by giving false reports. Anyway, you other pilots should learn from him. I'm getting the hell out of this dump. And when I do, their kill count will make my star shine brighter.
suddenly, we were being treated like a regular unit. We've been ordered to pack everything up and move the base further inland. We even got a transport plane. The funny thing is, no one here remembers I've got a bum leg and, oh, that I'm not a soldier. Take a look at the map. There's an island on the other side of Usea our Marines landed on. The space elevator's not too far from there. They tell us the airfield's being used as a base to support the elevator. Not sure if I trust that intel. Anyway, the transport plane's gonna drop us there, without any fighters to cover us. Some genius thought we could commandeer the enemy's jets they left in the hangars, and use those to fight. Y'all aren't real soldiers, they said. Any other day we'd be using you lowlifes to go out and dig up landmines. And prisoners don't get guns. You'll just have to make do with whatever we give you and like it. A phone. They don't let us prisoners near them. But with all the hustle and bustle of moving the base, they forgot to lock this one up. Looks like an antique. I lost my right for a phone call ever since I was arrested and locked up. It's trippy to think that I can just hook it up, dial a number, and talk to someone from my own country. Planning escapes ain't all I'm good at. I'm plenty good at remembering phone numbers, too. A little while later, I headed over to HQ. You must know.
We did get a call direct from command. That pipe, what exactly are you doing with it?
My grandfather had a lot of friends in the Air Force from his time as a lieutenant. My point? Well, you're going to set out in your own special aircraft. Then you'll send everybody else off in the wrong direction while you head somewhere else.
All right, fine. But just you and you alone. You're the only one allowed on board. Besides, there's only one seat left.
I said cool. That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
Attention, I've received a communication from the General Staff Office. It seems your ability to carry out missions has gotten the attention of the higher-ups. All of you have been pardoned. The Ocean Air Force Base 444 Squadron is now officially legit. In celebration, you are to join the operation to take back the base on Tyler Island in southwestern Usea. The battle is underway, and the airport to the south has been reclaimed. However, fighting with the remaining forces in the north is still active. You will all be stationed at the airport. The battle is not letting up. We expect extensive losses to all involved. Still, the fact that we've gained new ground is a blessing. My time as CO of the penal base is over. All command personnel, including myself, are being moved to a base in far eastern Usea. However, we will be stopping to refuel in Bulgurdarest. It's in Erusian territory, with close ties to Osea. Even if we detour, we will still have to fly through Erusian airspace in the end. And that is where we will need you ex-cons to come in. I've selected a number of you with mission experience to provide support. That's all. Dismissed. Hey, Trigger, wait right there. Though I'm not entirely happy with the arrangement, you are going to provide support. The drones might attack again. If they do, protect my aircraft with your life. If the General Staff Office hadn't stepped in and requested you, your ass would have been sent to Tyler Island. You were covered in Harling's blood, yet you still are messing around behind the scenes. You breathe in a way I don't like, and I'll shoot you out of the damn sky.
Aircraft preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Spare 15, this is the control tower. The runway is clear. You are cleared for takeoff. The base commander's transport craft has taken off. It's flying alongside Spare 2. Well, Trigger, this is where we part ways. I hope we meet again in different squadrons. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed.
Caution.
Spare 15, altitude restriction lifted.
So the liaison plane left without me. Yeah, I know. I'm heading into hell. Whatever. If the Khan's here and the dumbass prison guards are going, why shouldn't I? I'm no angel. I mean, my old man died playing hero, and all I do is hate him for it. It ain't gonna be a picnic, that's for sure. Adios, you damn fool.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders take priority. That's it.
Sure wish our cargo would shut up.
The enemy's using anti-air weapons. Don't freak out. Keep your shit together.
Be on the lookout for camouflage SAM sites. Seek and destroy.
Aim for the large transport.
Pull up.
SAM site confirmed. Down. Stay alert. Rumor 1 is taking enemy fire. Respond immediately.
Bandog, locate all SAM sites. Make sure support follows my orders to the letter.
Caution.
Another SAM spotted.
Caution. Pull up.
Another SAM. Clean it up.
Caution. Pull up.
The radar's lit up. Fire. They know we're here.
This is Bandog. SAM sites located. Eliminate them. New SAM site.
Caution. Pull up. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
Roper 1 has taken some damage, but can still fly.
Damaged? Take out the goddamn missile and there'd be no damage.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Caution. Pull up.
SAM site destroyed.
Pull up.
Use those flares now! Missiles are coming!
Find those targets.
Caution, caution.
Righto.
Missile. Missile. Caution. Pull up.
SAM site detected. Eliminate all threats.
Missile.
Bandits closing in. Determined hostile. Intercept.
The General Staff Office seems to have the impression you didn't kill Harley, Trigger. The coordinate destination will reopen your case. Successfully carry out this mission, and it'll give a good impression.
Rover 1 hit by a missile.
Bandog, get some support in there fast. Tell them I requested it.
There's no time. 2 aircraft will have to do.
This is School 3. Enemy transport and support spotted and confirmed. Sending backup. Clear to engage.
SAM site's located. Spare squadron, SAM site's located. Take them out.
Damn, they're firing surface-to-air missiles at me.
Missile.
25 miles to destination.
Pull up.
Escorts that go down do so in honorable service. Worthy of my praise.
The next missile will down your craft, so watch your tail.
Bandog, it's up to you to make sure the support stays in the air.
Enemy destroyed. Continue with escort.
Flying as an escort makes me feel like I'm all tied down.
Trigger, count. Rover 1 is exposed to anti-air fire. SAM site spotted. Eliminate it.
Caution.
Bandits incoming. Engage and destroy. Good. Enemy aircraft's eliminated.
Yikes! I forgot about the transport. Is it still flying?
Miles to destination. You're finally halfway there.
Stall warning.
I see the city. Once we're over the border, we're safe. Hurry up!
Bandits inbound. Don't get distracted. Just a little further.
Engage! The enemy's running us first!
Situation report. Something's happening. The situation is prickly here. Don't let your men do anything stupid.
They lower their altitude when attacking the SAMs. That's our chance.
Hands off while they're in Erusian airspace. Osea is our brother nation. We should help them.
Once they're through the wall, we can use Victrix to make a tank lap. Flares! Release all the flares!
Spare 2, spare 15. Bandits closing in on Rover 1. Intercept and engage.
Band off. I see enemy aircrafts. They're right on us. Call our escorts back. Count looks promising. He's got a good combat record.
Attention Erusian aircraft. You are approaching Bulgurdarest airspace. Change your heading.
Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Look below. Is that a wall? They built a wall along the border. They're nuts.
They're imposing their independence on everyone, like it or not.
Caution.
Bandits confirmed down. Arriving shortly at destination.
Caution. Pull up.
Trigger, it's a breath of fresh air having you out here.
Oh, you hear that, Trigger?
In our squadron, even the good pilots were criminals. You don't stink like them, Trigger.
It looks like not all guard dogs have a good sense of smell. Trigger's got the worst criminal record out of all of us.
Count, you were convicted of fraud. You sure as hell don't live up to your name.
Caution. Pull up.
Save your servants for someone who cares, Preacher.
You wouldn't understand, Count. Not until you take a good look in the mirror. Arrived at destination. Rover 1, report your situation. If everything's fine, prepare to land.
Oh, would you look at that? Support has kept me alive. This is significant for all of our forces. I've left my mark by proving the penal unit's ability as a usable military...
All aircraft caution. Bogies.
Front ain't over yet.
Unidentified aircraft. They're fast. Real fast.
What?
It closed in fast.
Unknown considered hostile. Respond to the situation. Protect Rover 1.
Spare 15 engage. Take down the bandits. Spare 2 support Rover 1 and escort the craft to safety.
I was about to ask if I could do that myself.
Bandit hit. Still active.
Trigger, keep that guy away from here.
What is that thing? Keep it away from this aircraft.
What the hell does he want? He's got his ACM down, but something's off.
Spare 2, stay alert. When you get there, the responsibility's on you.
Negative.
The bandit evaded a missile. How'd they manage that?
Trigger's movements are insane. Damn, buddy.
How's the fuel looking on this thing? Spare 2, don't you dare go flying off. I'll have your wings.
Stall warning. Pull up. Caution.
Bandit lost, confirmed down. Clear skies all round. Spare 15. You did well. Wait, what now? 4 friendlies approaching.
Allied fighters.
This is the Air Force Base 444 Squadron. What is your affiliation?
Got a guard dog out here barking? This is your old friend, Cyclops 1.
Cyclops Squadron? What are you doing here?
I was tracking an enemy prototype. I wouldn't be surprised if that dumbass from your side was the one who downed it.
This is Base Commander McKenzie. I apologize on behalf of that asshole. He really screwed up. He didn't listen to my order to stand down. I'm certain he'll be punished for taking down the unidentified aircraft.
Give me a break.
Commander, if you would kindly accompany me to my base, we'll answer any questions you have there.
Actually, I'm grateful. Support was unreliable.
Respectfully, sir, I believe they got promise.
Caution. Pull up.
The order is simple. Kill anyone trying to kill the commander, even if they're one of us.
Like how you killed Full Band?
It was an accident, so shut up.
Give me that. I'll do the talking. This is Base Commander McKenzie. I want you idiots to understand the gravity of this operation. My orders...
Sure wish our cargo would...
Ordinarily, you'd get a warm welcome to our base, but the situation is complicated. That drone is the enemy's latest experimental craft. We wanted to collect data on its capabilities, but that's gone out the window now, hasn't it? To be honest, I didn't think it could be brought down by anything. Oh yeah, your commander has been transferred to a different post. He's probably headed to the front lines, where things are hottest. Well, he did stress his achievements. We need every edge we have. We're currently seeing where we can use you best. Stand by for further orders. Trigger, Count. We've received official confirmation about what we're supposed to do with you. The company commander has made it clear he'd like you both to officially join our squadron. This is an unprecedented move. Seems like you've got some people looking out for you. Still, I think it's because of how you've conducted yourselves. I believe you'll be an asset to us. Okay, it's time for your briefing. For a long time, our counteroffensive has been overpowered by the Erusian drone's auto-intercept system. If a craft enters their airspace and doesn't respond to their IFF, drones automatically take off and move to intercept their target. However, we've discovered that the intercept system has a blind spot. We have acquired this valuable information by sending our other squadrons on dangerous missions to scout in the whole area and initiate combat. Of all the pilots assigned to us, only 2 managed to survive the mission. If we don't act now, before the enemy can fill in the blind spot, those pilots will have sacrificed themselves for nothing. So, we've been ordered to carry out a long-range strategic strike. Operating separately from the main forces as the Long-Range Strategic Strike Group, we've been developing a strategy in secret. Cyclops Squadron and Strider Squadron will sortie deep into the Erusian territory and will be carrying out specialized long-range attack strategies. You will carve your way through the territory from the north to the capital of Farbanti, attacking important targets along the way. The first operation will involve striking the enemy's main naval force, the Njord Fleet, which is gathered in northern Usea. We've known for some time that there's a large supply base utilized by the enemy fleet in the waters around Snyder's Top. At present, the enemy fleet is concentrated there. Naturally, they intend to attack eastern Usea, where the Ostian forces are stationed. If we can surprise the enemy with a long-range attack, we could potentially do devastating damage to them. Still, it's highly likely that their advanced fleet are prepared and have started to move, so combat with the enemy fleet is probably unavoidable. We've verified the existence of a large supply base in the sea, as well as a medium-sized one in a valley by an estuary. It's a wide operation area, and there are a number of places you can expect large-scale combat, so we've set up a return line for replenishing supplies. Use it proactively. Anytime you feel the need to stock up on ammo or make repairs to your craft, it's there. While aircraft and ammo can be replaced, the lives of our pilots cannot. We don't want any casualties out there. Remember that. The counterattack has begun. Brace yourselves.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. Sortie ASAP.
Your first mission is to refuel midair. I'll provide you with instructions, so follow my lead. 1 mile to tanker. Too fast. Lower airspeed. 500 yards. You may approach the refueling tanker. Trigger, maintain your current approach. 100. 50. Excellent work, Trigger. Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
Trigger, your call sign is Strider 1. You will be leading Strider Squadron. Count, you'll be Cyclops 2. You'll be under Cyclops 1.
Sorry, but I'm gonna eat while I work. My judgment goes fuzzy when I'm too hungry.
How can you talk about food? Trigger, how come you're number 1 and I'm stuck as number 2? Oh well, I guess I can let it slide for now.
And we're just supposed to follow you? I heard you're spectacular, Captain. At least with your last squadron.
I don't want you slowing us down out there.
Strider 1, head back to the return line if you need repairs or fuel. Aircrafts need to eat too in order to be effective. We're approaching the marine platform. Fox 3.
Get those planes off the runway! We have to send up fighters now!
It looks like we've taken out a third of the enemy fighters, and it's mostly thanks to Strider 1.
All right, scramble!
Enemy fighters have just taken off from the platform. Eliminate those fighters with extreme prejudice before they can threaten the mission.
We'll go. We'll swat those flies down into the drink.
Strider 3, engaging. Cyclops 3, engaging.
Cyclops 4, engaging.
Missile.
Enemy fighters down by 30%.
The enemy's arrogance will be their downfall. It's time we take the fight to them.
All enemy fighters have been eliminated. There's always a chance for reinforcements, so stay sharp.
Missile.
We're supposed to smash up that whole thing?
That'd be a tall order. Just destroy the boats, aircraft, and AA weaponry.
No, let's do what the chick said.
Whoa. Roger.
Cyclops 2, stop fluttering about and stay glued to my ass.
Caution.
Stop treating me like a newborn chick. I've shot down my fair share of enemies.
Chirp, 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 little chick. Just stick with your mother hen and you'll get back to the roost safe and sound.
Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Bullseye! Target has been destroyed.
Impressive.
Mass Damper destroyed.
I'm looking for structural reinforcements. They're small, but not impossible to hit.
I've sent the data. Make like Wiseman and serve up a sandwich.
Righto. Copy. Roger.
Loss of the platform was not anticipated. Without this base, we'll have to rethink our whole strategy.
Trigger, what are the marks on your plane? 3 lines. Scratches?
I don't like them. They're like sin lines.
What are those?
Nothing.
We have visual confirmation of the enemy fleet. Clear to engage.
We'll go. Let's go.
Enemy Aegis vessel intercepting incoming missiles with their Sea-Wiz. Counteract Sea-Wiz with a low approach or use missiles outside intercept range.
All ships, prepare for anti-air combat. Swat any dumbass that flies near our fleet.
They're already firing. They think they can hit us.
Make a low approach or dive to avoid their fire when you move in.
Destroyer sunk. Clear the rest.
We have to use some extensive flooding in critical locations. We can't keep up. Mark 2.
Nice. Target eliminated. Enemy aircraft is launched. Engage it.
One incoming.
Missile.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 2, missile incoming.
Missile.
Enemy is split.
Don't get in too close or your wings will get closer.
There's seriously nothing worse than being outranged.
Enemy's got a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Missile.
You're out of chaff and flares.
We've input targeting data. Ready to fire.
One of the new recruits talks a lot. Swears a lot, too.
Maintain course
That
to
girl
return
swears more
supply.
than me.
It's not just the swearing either. She's got quick fists, too.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
I thought you'd say that. Is Jaeger teaching our hatchling how to fly? Hey, knock that off, would you? Okay, I've got a story for you. It's about a great war hero. There was once an Erusian ace known as the King of the Skies. Every pilot he faced in training said pretty much the same thing. Scary. They knew the true fear that an animal feels when it is being hunted by a predator. What about people who face him in an actual dogfight? No pilot came back alive. I'm not sure I buy that.
Aegis vessel Honier is sunk. The enemy has lost 30% of their fleet. Stay sharp. Including Davy Jones. They're giving us all they've got. Slip through that fire. Keep hitting and running.
Got it. I think we've sunk most of the enemy crew, but I can't tell because of all the smoke.
Cyclops 2, stay sharp. Half of the enemies are still around. By the numbers, Cal.
No enemy bases are close to the Striker supply lines. They flew in from far away, like a flock of snowbirds.
Take us on fire. Put it out.
Keep your eyes peeled, Trigger. You never know when that experimental squadron might show up.
Jaeger, he knows that better than anyone. He's one of the few with the skills to face Mr. X and live to tell.
That ain't funny.
Trigger's one of the pilots who's been up against the demon in that experimental squadron. Chased him off solo, too, since support ran off. I was there myself. Wouldn't be here if it weren't for Trigger. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, well, I wish I'd been there, too.
If you were one of those escorts that flew off, you should watch your back.
Near the Valley platform.
Damn it. They caught us getting ready to deploy. Hurry it up.
Striker 1 missile heading your way.
Platform approach confirmed. Just when you meet it between those bonds and that burger is well done.
Will we serve a sandwich?
I'm happy to eat both.
Whatever you say, man.
Missile.
Bandit acquired. Firing.
Missile. Caution.
Dodge that missile.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Missile. Break. Break.
They're after me. I need cover.
I'm in position. He's mine.
Platform is under attack. Launch the helicopters and the ship at once.
We have to protect the airspace above this valley.
Platform approach confirmed.
We've lost 30% of the platform. Get your act together. We can't afford to take any more damage.
Zero. Missile.
A third of the air defenses have been eliminated. Stay cool and keep piling on the heat.
You actually think you can see me?
Stop. Any more damage to the base. Overwhelm them with our superior numbers.
Damn. Why can't that experimental squadron show up here?
Enemy
You might as well be praying to the heavens. Now get out there and shoot them down yourself.
We'll need to regret that decision.
Clear for attack this base with superior firepower.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Locked on.
Enemy is fled.
Missile. Missile.
Cyclops 1, evade!
They have a lock on me. All my targets tail.
Aim for the joints. There's no other way to bring the platform down.
Anti-air is tight. It's hard to get in. Locked on!
Strider 1, target destroyed. We put quite a dent in their naval power. Results are better than expected.
We still have more time. Don't let up. Knock them down for good.
Come on, that's enough, right? Let's get out of here.
One more? We'll wipe them all out.
Missile in the air!
Give me a break.
Target acquired.
We got heavy damage. Clear out all non-military personnel.
Bandit has a lock on me.
Caution. Pull up.
Five minutes remaining.
Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0. Ammunition 0.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Keep the bait locked. Enemy missile breaking.
They evaded it.
Missile.
Bandit is firing.
3 minutes remaining.
This is Rifle 1. I have a lock.
You've entered the clouds. Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Shaking off enemy lock!
Target is in machine gun range.
Locked on!
Breaking off. Heads up. Bandit behind you.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Yes, target still active.
They're after me. I need cover.
2 minutes remaining.
Say goodbye.
Hostile has a lock.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Missile. Missile.
Hit on bandit confirmed.
Still in the fight.
Target acquired.
Missile.
Bandit behind you.
Missile.
You want a piece of me? You got it.
Bandit acquired. Locked on.
Strider 3, missile! Missile! Get you, pal.
Hostile has a lock. On my target tail.
Missile.
Box 2, box 2.
Missile. Enemy missile 0.
Target is hit. 1 minute remaining.
Box 2, box 2.
My rudder's frozen over.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Getting out of lock. Breaking.
Special delivery. Enemy is locked on. Break away.
Missile.
Strider 1, Fox 2. 30 seconds remaining. Strider 1, locked on target.
They got me.
Ammunition 0.
Attention all aircraft. Operation complete. The enemy won't recover from this one. You did great out there. I think tonight's the night we finally open that bottle.
I think I understand the new boss's style. Our other newcomer is a unique character. The old squad was bad, and I guess it's no different here. I could really perform if only I had some partners I could trust.
No need to worry. I got your back. Relax and do your thing.
Give me a break.
Sorry, but I'm gonna...
The mission was a success. You did more to hobble the enemy's sea power than we first expected. Outstanding work. This should free up our allies who have been bogged down on the East Coast. In addition, this success allows us to finally move on and initiate the operation to shoot down the Arsenal bird. We have a long road ahead of us. Get some rest while you can. Our counteroffensive has changed the course of the war. However, the western part of the continent and the area around the space elevator still remain under Erusian control. As you all know, this is because they have those damn Arsenal birds controlling the skies around the lighthouse. So, we're going to use Stonehenge for a long-range attack against the Arsenal bird. In addition to helping to destroy the asteroid, Stonehenge was also utilized by the Erusian forces as a weapon in the Continental War. However, the majority of the artillery is out of action after an air raid by the independent state Allied forces. When that happened, the main base was being repaired from the damage caused by the asteroid, so it managed to escape the bombardment. The Osean Army continued the repairs in secret and managed to reactivate its base systems. Once preparations are complete, it will be able to fire again. However, the officer in charge has yet to confirm whether it can be fired more than once. In other words, it is looking like we may have only one chance to be able to bring down one of those invulnerable arsenal birds. We're going all in on this one plan. The Erusian forces have detected our movements and are marching on Stonehenge. The arsenal bird is closing in, but if our operation goes as planned, we should be able to shoot it down before it reaches the operation area. We've set up strongpoints we call menhirs around Stonehenge. Provide them with air support, while keeping air superiority. Our mission is to protect Stonehenge until it can shoot down that monster bird. If we can shoot down even just one arsenal bird, it will significantly reduce the scale of the enemy's air defense network. Stonehenge is our only way of bringing down an arsenal bird. Missing is a luxury we cannot afford.